Have you ever gazed at a couple who have clearly weathered decades together, their eyes still holding a spark, a warmth that speaks volumes without uttering a single word, and wondered, what is the secret sauce? What truly binds two souls together, not just through the initial rush of infatuation, but through the inevitable ebbs and flows of life, the laughter lines etched around their eyes telling tales of shared joys, and the gentle understanding in their touch hinting at navigated storms. It's a question that dances in the minds of many, particularly as the years begin to paint their own story on our lives. The allure of physical attraction, that initial magnetic pull, is undeniable. It's often the catalyst, the spark that ignites the flame. But like any fire, it requires fuel to burn brightly over time. What happens when the initial intensity mellows? What sustains the warmth when the first blush of romance fades into the comfortable rhythm of everyday life? The answer, as many who have traversed this beautiful journey will attest, lies in something far more profound, something that deepens and intensifies with each passing year, a profound connection. Imagine Sarah and Tom, who recently celebrated their 50th wedding anniversary. Their children often remark on the quiet understanding that exists between them. It's in the way Tom instinctively knows when Sarah needs a cup of tea without her asking, or how Sarah can finish Tom's sentences. Their passion isn't the fiery, all-consuming kind of their youth. Instead, it's a gentle, steady ember, radiating warmth and comfort. Their intimacy isn't always about grand gestures. Sometimes, it's simply holding hands while watching television, a silent acknowledgement of their enduring bond. This kind of connection, built brick by brick through shared experiences, emotional vulnerability, and unwavering support, becomes the very heartbeat of lasting intimacy. Comment 1 if you think this topic is worth discussing, or 0 if you think it's not that important. This brings us to a crucial point, particularly relevant as we navigate the landscape of mature love. For many women, especially those over the age of 50, the wellspring of desire shifts. While physical intimacy remains a part of the equation, its significance often takes a back seat to the profound emotional bond shared with their partner. Think about it. Life's journey leaves its mark, both physically and emotionally. The body, as gracefully as it ages, might not respond with the same immediate intensity as it once did. However, the heart, having weathered joys and sorrows alongside a trusted companion, often yearns for a deeper form of connection. Research from the University of Chicago, as highlighted earlier, beautifully underscores this sentiment, revealing that a significant majority of women surveyed valued emotional closeness far more than physical intimacy. This isn't to say that physical touch loses its importance. Rather, it becomes a vessel for something far more meaningful, the expression of that deep emotional connection. A gentle touch can convey volumes of love, understanding, and reassurance. A lingering hug can offer solace and security in a way that words sometimes cannot. So, how do we nurture this profound connection? One often overlooked yet transformative tip is the simple act of being truly present with your partner. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to be physically in the same room, but mentally miles away, scrolling through our phones or lost in our own thoughts. But true presence is about creating a sanctuary of trust and understanding, a space where your partner feels seen, heard, and valued. Consider Mark, who, after years of a busy career, made a conscious effort to be more present with his wife, Emily. Instead of rushing through their evenings, he started putting his phone away during dinner and actively listening when she spoke about her day. He made eye contact, nodded, and asked follow-up questions. These small shifts in his behavior made a world of difference to Emily. She felt truly heard and understood, and this, in turn, deepened their emotional intimacy. Have you ever tried actively practicing presence with your partner? Share your thoughts in the comments. Small gestures, often seemingly insignificant in isolation, hold immense power when woven together. A gentle touch on the arm while passing by, a meaningful glance across a crowded room, a heartfelt conversation where you truly listen not just with your ears, but with your whole being. These are the threads that strengthen the fabric of connection. These simple acts nurture the spark, making your partner feel valued and deeply understood. Are you with me? Type 2 in the comments to let me know you're still watching. Intimacy, we often realize as we mature in our relationships, isn't always about reaching a specific destination, like a particular physical act. Sometimes, the most profound intimacy lies in savoring the journey itself. The stolen glances, the whispered words, the soft, lingering touches. These moments create a rich tapestry of connection, making both partners feel truly seen, cherished, and desired. For a woman, this emotional depth is often everything. When she feels valued and understood at her core, her passion knows no bounds. This is the kind of connection that doesn't merely sustain love. It allows it to flourish, growing richer and more resilient with each passing year. Consider the profound power of the spoon position. At first glance, it might seem like a simple way to lie in bed. Yet, for a mature woman, this position can embody a unique intimacy that resonates far beyond mere physical touch. Wrapped in your arms, she feels not only your physical presence, but also a deep sense of protection and reassurance. As we age, intimacy often shifts from a primary focus on physical satisfaction towards a more soulful connection. The spoon position serves as a safe haven, enveloping her in a cocoon of trust and comfort. In this gentle embrace, two hearts beat in rhythm, creating a harmony of closeness and warmth that transforms the moment into something truly magical. This position holds a special significance for many women because the sensation of being held from behind offers a layer of security that whispers, "You are safe here. You can be yourself." This sense of safety is crucial. It allows her to let go of tension and self-consciousness, creating a space where vulnerability and authentic connection can truly thrive. A study published in the Journal of Sex and Marital Therapy highlights that couples who prioritize physical closeness, such as spooning, report feeling more emotionally connected. It's not just about physical proximity. It's a silent dialogue, a language of love expressed through touch. But don't let the silence of this position go unfilled. Elevate the experience with thoughtful gestures. A soft kiss on her shoulder, a tender caress along her arm, or whispered words of affection, saying something as simple as, "I love being close to you," or "You feel perfect right here," can make the moment even more special. These small affirmations act as anchors, reinforcing her sense of being loved and valued. The beauty of spooning lies in its paradoxical nature. It offers both closeness and freedom, safety and excitement, comfort and passion. Each shared breath, each synchronized heartbeat, deepens the connection, weaving a bond that grows stronger with every touch. For a woman, this closeness often means everything. When she feels truly seen, cherished, and protected, her passion blossoms into something boundless and profound. In your embrace, she finds not just physical closeness, but a sanctuary, a place where love is renewed, trust is built, and the beauty of connection lingers long after the moment ends. Spooning becomes more than an intimate position. It transforms into a quiet promise, a gesture that says, "Here with me, you are home." And that promise, simple yet profound, is a cornerstone of lasting love. Still with me? Drop a yes in the comments to let me know you're tuned in. Every subtle movement, every look, and every soft exhale your partner makes is an invitation to deepen your connection. Understanding and responding to her rhythm isn't just a physical endeavor. It's an act of care and attentiveness that demonstrates your investment in her comfort, her joy, and her pleasure. When you slow down to truly observe her, you're not just engaging in an intimate act, you're learning her unique language. Her rhythm is personal, shaped by her desires, her emotions, and the trust she feels with you. By paying attention to the way her breathing shifts, the way her body reacts, and the way her energy changes, you create a harmonious exchange that transcends mere physicality. Approach intimacy with the mindset of a learner. Every touch, every movement, and every new sensation is an opportunity to understand her on a deeper level. Use light touches, slow movements, and varied pressures to observe her reactions. Experiment with the back of your hand, fingertips, or even soft objects like feathers to explore what elicits the strongest response. This isn't just about physical experimentation. It's about understanding her unique language of desire. For example, notice how her breathing quickens or slows in response to your touch. Observe the way her fingers might tighten their grip, the soft moans she releases, or the way her body moves closer to yours. These aren't just physical reactions. They are messages, a silent conversation of what feels good, what resonates, and what brings her the most fulfillment. Imagine starting with a simple massage after a long day. As you gently knead her shoulders or trace soothing patterns down her back, pay close attention to the way her muscles respond. Does she lean into your touch or relax with a deep sigh? Let this be your guide to what she finds comforting or stimulating. Build from there, slowly transitioning into more intimate contact based on her nonverbal cues. To truly master this rhythm, communication is key. Don't hesitate to ask gentle, affirming questions like, "Does this feel good?" Or, "What would you like more of?" These moments of openness not only guide you, but also assure her that her experience is your priority. This kind of vulnerability fosters trust, allowing both of you to explore even deeper layers of intimacy together. Breathing is another powerful tool for connection. Align your breath with hers. Inhale deeply when she does, and exhale together. This creates a sense of unity and helps you both relax, setting the stage for a more meaningful and harmonious experience. It's not just about mirroring her physically, but tapping into a deeper emotional connection. When you approach intimacy with patience and care, you allow both of you to fully immerse in the experience, creating memories that linger long after the moment has passed. This approach isn't just about physical pleasure. It's about creating an emotional sanctuary where both partners feel safe, valued, and deeply connected. For a mature woman, this level of attentiveness and understanding can reignite passion in ways that are profound and lasting, sparking a deeper intimacy that transcends time. So, the next time you find yourselves sharing an intimate moment, release any expectations. Instead, focus on the rhythm of her breathing, the warmth of her skin, and the natural tempo of her responses. Let the experience unfold in its own time, allowing each touch, kiss, and word to flow like a melody, building a symphony of connection that draws you closer together. By nurturing this rhythm, you're not only enhancing your physical relationship, you're laying the foundation for an even stronger emotional bond that will continue to grow and flourish with time. As we draw this exploration to a close, remember that sustaining passion in a long-term relationship is not a static achievement, but rather a continuous journey, a beautiful rhythm of connection that grows stronger with each thoughtful touch and tender moment. The research landscape could further explore the individual variations in how emotional connection is experienced and maintained in aging relationships, acknowledging the subjective nature of intimacy and the diverse ways couples navigate the interplay between physical changes and emotional needs. If you found these insights helpful and you're eager to explore more about creating fulfilling and passionate relationships as adults, then consider subscribing to my channel. Your support helps us bring you more content that delves into the intricacies of intimacy, connection, and sexual health. Thank you for joining me on this journey of understanding. I look forward to sharing more insights with you in our upcoming discussions.